How many of you have kids who like to do things to get your attention? Whether that be pushing Johnny over or pulling on your leg or tapping the wall, even though you say, stop tapping the wall. When you're busy, when you're trying to get things done, your child is begging for your attention. So what do? You stop what you're doing. You say, Johnny, stop, guard that wall, do this instead for 5 minutes, please. I'm trying to pay the bills. I'm trying to make dinner, right? Instead, your child is asking for attention. Sometimes this is a root cause of behavior. So, let's talk more about behaviors. When your child wants your attention, let's make sure that throughout the day you have been able to give them one-on-one or one-on-two or one-on-three, however many kids you have, attention, either with games or activities. Kids love to be with you. They're not going to want to be with you like this forever. So hold on to it now. Even though it's exhausting, right now your kids want to play with you. So attention-getting behavior usually means, Mom, I want you to play with me. Pay attention. Look what I'm doing. How do you do this during the day when you're busy? Well, there's two things that I love to have parents do. One is to have a time where you actually build in 3 or 4 15-minute segments throughout your day where you are spending one-on-one time with your child. You're playing their favorite game. You're building blocks with them. You're chasing them around the backyard. You're giving them attention. I have some preschool curriculum, kindergarten readiness activities. There's another course that, or you can buy them online. They give you a ton of activities to do with items you already have around your house to play with your kids that actually teaches them all sorts of skills that they need to know before they go to kindergarten. I have them divided up. They're for 2-year-olds, 3-year-olds, 4-year-olds, and 5-year-olds. They're super fun. They're super easy. They give you ideas and suggestions of what to do with your kids for 15 minutes. Teaching them fun skills, playing with them, creating memories, giving them the attention that they need. So that's what these are. There's some examples if you want those. If you don't want to play with the same blocks every day or do the same train activity 5 times a day. That's what the Pre-K Your Way activities are for. They're to give you ideas, to give you suggestions at the same time, giving your kids the skills they need to prep themselves for kindergarten. I'll drop a link for that below if you're interested in learning more about that. But that's the first step. Make sure you carve out 15 minutes 2 or 3 times a day and give your kids those attention. That's going to stop them from knocking on the wall. Mom, they're attention to me. I want to play with you, Mom. Right? The second thing is to do what I call drive-by. They're drive-by attention. So they're praising your kids for doing things that you're happy that they are doing. Drive-by. So pretend you're doing laundry and you're folding laundry on the couch. Okay? Johnny's over there building trains. Oh, Johnny, you put the green train behind the blue train and they're going down the track together. That looks like so much fun. Johnny knows that you're paying attention to him, what he's doing, and he doesn't need to ask for your attention. Every about 20 minutes or so, do one of those drive-bys. If you're in the kitchen cooking dinner and you have something boiling, and you have a minute or so, walk over to Johnny and see what he's drawing on his paper. Wow, Johnny, you're holding that pencil amazing. I love your blue circles. show me how you can draw something with a yellow one and a red one. I love those. Right? Your kid just got attention in 15 seconds. You drove by, dropped them off, and they're set. Mom knows what I'm doing. I'm making her proud. Look at these cool things. She knows what I mean. Same thing at the park. It's exhausting running around the park with all these kids, right? But, Mommy, look at me, Mom, look at me, right? Oh, you're like, oh God, if I have to say that one more time. But do a drive-by. Wow, Charlie, you went up and down that slide all by yourself. You are such a big boy. That's it. You gave them their attention. Or they're over there on the swings. Wow, Bella, look at you pump those legs all by yourself. You really are a big girl now. Okay? You're building up their esteem. You're praising them for what they're doing. And you're giving them attention. So they don't do things like scream at you or throw a ball at you or mommy, mommy, you know. So do that every 20 minutes. That's 3 times an hour. 3 times an hour to pay attention to your kid for 15 seconds. Be consistent with that. Be consistent with that. You know where your kids are. You know what they're doing. You're giving them attention. You're giving them praise. You're building their self-esteem. Do that and also play with them. 15 minutes with things you already have at your house. Give them that one-on-one attention. They crave that from you right now. Your kids love being with you. All right? Okay. So that's how to stop this attention-getting behavior. Now, what happens when kids are hurting each other or running away from you and going into the street or something that is dangerous? This next and final video is about discipline. Make sure you go through and implement all the things we've talked about so far in this series before you implement the discipline model. The discipline model is for what the rest of this stuff doesn't prevent or doesn't help. I will see you in the next video.